Welcome to our today's class. Uh, my name is Abdul Hussein from Romaya Special Boarding School. Today I come with a new lesson. Our today's lesson is Arva clause of reason. Arva clause of reason. Here, dear audience, students and students' parents, this topic is very important for especially for high school students as well as for uh, pre-primary or primary for primary 1 5 up to 8 for 5 up to 8 students. So after this video you can take the screenshot of this PowerPoint again also. While we say this Arva clause of course, one Arva clause of course are used to explain why something happened or why somebody did something. We use the clause of reason to introduce a conjunction. Example: as, since, because, or noun phrase introduced by because of, due to, or supporting conjunction. This is the supporting conjunction are because, since, as, for is followed by students sometimes, most of the times, with a clause as, because, and since are conjunction. They are conjunction. Sometimes supporting conjunction. They all introduce subordinate clauses. Secondly, they connect the result of something with its reason. Thirdly, they are similar in meaning. Example: many examination candidates are lost points because since they do not read the question properly. We can use the same three of them in the same place. Where I'll use them at the middle of a sentence. To store since or as or because I needed a milk. The third example is the teacher was angry since or as or because the boy didn't do his homework. Still, all these other clauses of course introduce the cause. I have never traveled to Europe since or as or because it is too. She spoke quietly since or as or because she didn't want Katrina to hear. The fourth example again also, we will come over on Sunday since or as or because David got to work on Saturday. Here a comma is used when arval of reason is at the beginning of a sentence. Example: since or as or because it was called, comma, it was called, comma, I didn't go to work. I didn't go to work. Go to game. Second example is since or as or because she's nice, comma, here is comma is separated. Everybody likes her. Another example again also, as, since, because you are married now, you have to act more responsible. For example, let me add another. Since, as, because her mother lives in New York, comma, she goes there a lot. This is one other clause of course, dear student. The second part of this one is again also for. For because and because of, due to, owing to, uh, used or followed with a phrase. Those, since, as, because followed with a clause. Whereas those, because of, due to, owing to is followed with a phrase. Example: he didn't participate in the conference because of, due to, owing to ill healthy. This is ill healthy is a phrase still. The event was cancelled due to, owing to, because lack of interest. Still, lack of interest is phrase. I couldn't enjoy the meal due to, owing to, because of their constant argue. Look, the second part is again also the third part is, I'm sorry, because versus because of. Because is conjunction where we normally use in subject plus verb construction. Because of is a preposition and a gerund or noun. Example: I got up early because I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep is a clause. Still, there is a subject plus a verb. Whereas I got up early because of my inability to sleep. Here it is, student, after because of, we followed with a phrase. It is impossible to be what you call a student a clause. So another example is I got up early because of not being able to sleep. It is gerund still again also. So these are clauses, students, most of the times introduced with these expressions. Dear audience, students, parents, after this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and support us. After the next topic, see you. Bye bye. I am Abdurrahman Hussein from Haromaya Special Boarding School.